Have you ever wondered why leaders fail? Why, despite having all the leadership skills, some leaders are unsuccessful? That's because they might have mindset blocks that prevent them from moving forward. Leadership is not just about having the right skills, it's also about having the right mindset. Often we are unaware of the mindset blocks that hold us back, and these blocks can prevent us from moving forward and achieving our full potential as leaders. In today's video, I will share with you 7 most common leadership mindset blocks that prevent you from becoming a leader and will provide you strategies to overcome them. Before we get started, a quick reminder to 80% of you who haven't yet subscribed to my channel to do so now and click on the notification bell icon so that you can see my videos in your feed as soon as they are released. Your subscription helps with channel growth. It lets me know that you find value in the content that I share, and it inspires me to bring these powerful videos to you. It's a small gesture at your end, but means a lot to me. And now, let's get started. While developing leadership skills is important, having the right mindset is equally important. Without it, you might find yourself stuck and unable to reach the success that you desire despite your best efforts. The first mindset block is my story and experiences are not unique. Many of us have this mental block that our life and our experiences are ordinary. There's nothing unique in our story, so there's nothing worth sharing. This mindset stops us from sharing our point of view with others in the meetings. It prevents us from bringing our unique point of view or perspectives into the conversation and contribute meaningfully. As a result, we stay quiet in meetings, we miss out on opportunity to project ourselves as leaders, and we miss out on key opportunities because of this mindset block. To address this mindset, spend time in crafting your story and understanding your USP. Practice it a few times so that you are comfortable with your story and you know the unique perspective that you bring into the conversation. Recognize that your perspective is unique and it's valuable. Start by speaking up in smaller settings and gradually build up your confidence to share your story and your perspective. Remember that every great idea starts with someone daring to share it. My video on speaking confidently in meetings will be helpful to address this mindset block. I'll add the link in the description for you to listen to it later on. The next mindset block that I want to talk about is believing that I'm not an expert, so no one will listen to me. The reality is that in today's day and age, no one is an expert. Technology, our beliefs on life and leadership, and corporate landscape are evolving at a very rapid pace, and it's impossible for anybody to know it all. Not sharing your perspective or ideas just because you think that you don't know it all is the biggest mistake that you can make in your leadership career. The best way to address this mindset block is by first acknowledging that leaders don't know it all. Nobody is an expert. Put forward your ideas in meetings and on social media as your perspective, and then invite others to contribute to or share their perspectives with you. You might be surprised how open others are to your ideas when you share them. You'll learn so much from others in the process. Develop a habit of continuous learning and carve out 30 minutes every day to learn something new. The next mindset block is that I don't have the executive presence to succeed. Executive presence is not an elusive competency that cannot be developed. It encompasses qualities like confidence, decisiveness, and the ability to command respect, and doubting yourself in this area can undermine your leadership effectiveness. To overcome this, develop self-awareness. Who are you? What are your values? What's your story? What do you bring to the table that is valuable to others? Enhancing your communication skills for clarity and active listening, and building confidence by preparing thoroughly and practicing positive self-talk can really help you build your executive presence. Another mindset block that holds us back is the feeling that I'm not good enough, the imposter syndrome. Many of us think that we don't deserve the position, the title, or the company that we work for, or the place that we are in. We believe that what we have accomplished thus far is just because of luck, and not because we deserve it, not because we are accomplished enough or competent enough to deserve it. I have dealt with imposter syndrome so many times in my career. Feeling like an imposter reduces your confidence. It prevents you from operating at or above your potential. To remove this mindset block, create a list of all your successes, the awards that you have won, the projects that you have made successful, and the people whom you have supported. I have a folder in my email. It's called Kudos. I store all the congratulatory emails in that folder. I go through the folder every time I'm stuck with imposter syndrome. This process helps me realize and remember that I have the skills that are needed to be successful, that I deserve to be in the place that I am in, and my values and my ideas are worth it. There's a reason why I'm on the project or in the leadership position, and now I have to make the most out of it. And this brings us to the next mindset block that leaders have, which is the I do it the best syndrome. I've seen a lot of leaders have this mindset that their way of working or doing things is the best way. This prevents them from being able to delegate effectively and focus on strategic initiatives. They're always buried in work, and the team is clueless in terms of how to help their leader. This mindset can stop innovation and collaboration in the team. To overcome this mental block, it's important to acknowledge that there are many right ways of doing the same thing. This is the biggest mindset shift that I went through when I got promoted from an individual contributor to a manager. I had to let go of doing things my own way and acknowledge that my team members could accomplish the tasks in their own way, and that way is also the right way. I had to learn to trust my team and delegate tasks. Know that delegation is not just about getting things off your plate, but it's also about empowering your team, empowering them to grow and develop. It's important not to micromanage the team. Give them the freedom to experiment and be patient as they learn. Effective delegation not only frees up your time, it also builds the skill set of your team, which is critical for their growth. Another mindset block that prevents leaders from being successful is believing that they don't need to build a personal brand. They believe that their current job is their identity and they should give their everything that they have into that job. They do not contribute to any thought leadership in the industry, have no presence outside their company, and discourage their team members to have any personal brand of their own. They get insecure when their team members start building their personal brands. This not only curtails their growth, it also prevents them and their teams from future-proofing their careers in this corporate landscape where layoffs are common. A good way to address this block is by recognizing that everyone, including you, have an identity beyond your job. Just so much more than your job title and the company that you work for. Building your personal brand not only helps you, it also helps the company that you work for. I have leveraged my personal brand multiple times to get prospective customers get excited about our products and services through thought leadership, speaking engagements, and coaching. And this has also inspired my team to build their personal brand and have their presence in the industry. When leaders are secure in who they are and don't pull their teams down, their teams flourish. And the last, but probably the most important mindset block that all leaders need to address is believing that someone, somewhere in the leadership chain, will notice their hard work. While hard work is important, it's not enough to ensure career growth and advancement. And nobody will notice or put you up for promotion just because you're working hard. To succeed, you need to balance out hard work with strategic visibility. Understand the power hierarchy, network within your organization, advocate for your ideas, and ensure that your contributions are recognized. Take initiative on high visibility projects and seek out opportunities to demonstrate your leadership capabilities. Remember that visibility and networking are key components of leadership success. So those were the 7 leadership mindset blocks that can derail your leadership position and block your path to success. By recognizing and addressing them, you can enhance your leadership effectiveness and create a more positive and productive work environment. You can also set an example for your team in terms of how to grow and exhibit leadership skills. Embrace the growth mindset and leverage coaching to improve both your skills and your mindset. If you found this video useful, I would love for you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Over 80% of people who visit my channel and leverage the videos have not subscribed yet, and you subscribing would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a successful week. Bye-bye.